Hey guys, Hound Sarge. I'm in kind of a cowboy mood today. I've got my U-Birdie 357 7.5 inch barrel single action, and I've got my Rossi 44 Magnum lever action. I figure, you know what? If the world's going to hell, might as well shoot some road signs along the way. But what I want to talk to you about today is prepping. It's not specifically what you should or shouldn't prep, because I don't know what your needs are. I don't know what your environment that you live in is. I don't know your capabilities. So it's kind of something you're going to have to go to other people about, because I'm not an expert. As a matter of fact, I don't believe in experts. But at any rate, this is just about prepping in general. What I feel you shouldn't do. One of those things is keep your shit off social media. Don't be bragging, showing your food pantries and your shit like that on social media, because now you're a target. You know, I have just a little over 8,000 followers on YouTube, 8,000 subscribers. I appreciate it, but I don't know how, because I'm probably one of the most unpredictable YouTube people there is. I may shoot 2 or 3 videos a day and then go 6 months and not do anything, but for some reason folks hang with me, and I appreciate it. I'm glad they're on this ride with me. Hope they brought their stuff to shoot the signs too. But showing your stuff on social media, talking about it in public outside the prepper community, it's incredibly dangerous. It really is. You know, I'm of the philosophy that the government doesn't care what this old Sarge sitting on a mountaintop does. They don't need my stuff. They've got mountains full of food, megatons of ammo, reservoirs full of water, tons of medical support. They don't need what I have. What I have probably wouldn't take care of very many of them for very long. They just don't worry about me. What I do have to worry about is the people around me who aren't prepared. That's my first enemy. Seriously. You know, people in large cities, even people in some of the small towns here in Kentucky, still look at preppers like they're a joke. They think it's funny. It's a conspiracy thing. Guys, it's not. It's really not. I got a feeling you're fixing to see things expedited politically, because certain places tides are turning. So desperation is going to pick up even for the liberals. They're going to have to fast forward their plan. So it's going to get worse quicker. And I hope you're prepared for that. But I don't go around talking to a lot of people about prepping right at this point, because to be honest with you, there comes a time that it's just too late. There comes a time that people have just missed the train. That time's here. That time is here. Look around you. Gas prices through the roof. Food prices going up when you can find it. Ammo's almost non-existent. Buying a firearm right now, you have to take out a small mortgage. So it's to the point now that if you're not prepped, you're pretty much screwed. And I'm just being blunt with you. If you haven't paid attention to some of these bigger channels like Prepper Nation or Bear Independent or Viking Preparedness, or some of these channels who are dedicated and seriously trying to teach people about prepping, then you've pretty much missed the train. Those guys are trying to help people. They're trying to warn people, and people just laugh at them. And I think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's to the point now, sadly, in my opinion, that if you're not prepped, you're in a world of shit. You truly are. Those of you who are, if you're out here announcing it to everyone, showing everyone your preps, you're just putting a target on your back. Look, I have just a little over 8,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Again, I don't know how, but thank you. But even with 8,000 subscribers, I can go 150 miles north of me, be standing in a gun store and someone will come up with a little kid, hey, aren't you Howling Sarge? I can go west of me, again, a couple 100 miles, be standing in a gun store, and someone will walk up and say, hey, my son's got me watching your videos. I really enjoy them. Guys, even a small channel like me gets recognized. People out there know me. People in this community know me very well. To be honest with you, it's kind of scary. I mean, it's humbling, don't get me wrong, but it's scary because people know what I'm about and what I do. So I have already put that target on myself. I've already got my back against the wall. Because I'll be honest with you, and this may sound cruel, but here's the facts. I'm not sharing my shit. I'm not giving my shit away. I have a family to take care of. I have a family to provide for. My goal is our survival. Sorry. That's just the way it is. I am prepared, and my family is prepared to defend what we have, and we will. We're not a bug-out bunch. We're a bunker bunch. I'm just too old and broke down anymore to worry about getting out here playing Rambo or Daniel Boone. I will die in my sandbox, if need be. But don't be out here advertising your preps. Don't be showing everybody what you have, especially those outside the prepper community. Because desperate people, again, will do desperate things. And again, it doesn't make them bad people. That's human nature. Survival is survival. If I am in a position that I feel that my family needs something, I'll have no problem doing whatever it takes to provide for them. Whatever it takes to provide for them. And there are those out there just like me who aren't prepared, though, and they'll be even more desperate. And again, the government's not worried about, hi Ginger, the government's not worried about what Howling Sarge is doing up on a mountain in Kentucky. They've got what they need. It's the guy down the road I have to worry about. It's the guy who didn't prepare. It's the guy who thinks he can just walk up into some old man's house and take his shit. Well, surprise, surprise. But you need to think about just how far you're willing to go to protect what you have and protect those around you. And don't be showing your shit all over social media. Just don't do it. And please, don't tell me that you don't have at least one firearm in your home. Guys, I've done videos in the past about buy something. I don't care if it's a 22 single shot, 12 gauge single shot, a pellet gun, hell, crossbow, have something that you can defend yourself with. Some things are more practical than others, but have something. And again, right now, you're going to be hard pressed to buy anything. And if you can buy a weapon, where the hell are you going to get the ammo? Guys, it boils down to, if you're not prepped by now, be scared. If you are prepped by now, be scared. Because your enemy is going to be your neighbor, not your government, your neighbor. Are you ready to do what it takes to defend what you have? Guys, as always, that's just my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt. This Howling Sarge. I'm out.